Hello everyone and welcome back to my SkyBlock. I am TDQ, as usual, because of course I am. How are you guys doing? I am doing fantastically. Today we're in the Nether to collect some obsidian because we want to make our world a little more close and homey. So we're going to break out some of this obsidian and I'm going to bring you back when we're over at the mob farm. I'm not going to make you watch all this, don't worry. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, so here we are over at the mob farm, and we're going to make a nether portal right here. That's right, right here. And we have one over there too. Isn't that amazing? We are going to connect these portals so that we have a nether hub, which is something I think is going to be great, because while running between these islands is a pain in the butt, going in the Nether shouldn't be much at all if we link them properly. Because if you don't already know, every block in the overworld is 8 blocks in the Nether. So you can travel a lot greater distances by going through the Nether. So let's break out the blocks up there. If we can actually get up, thank you. And we're going to break these out. We're going to put the obsidian on top. Obsidian. Like that, all the way over. Great. And now we can light this. Let's just actually place some slabs on top, just so we don't get any spawns up here. This is all slabs and bottom slabs. Slide her up. Now this is at 198, 164. I'm gonna have to do some calculations on the calculator because I certainly can't do that in my head. And we're going to find out what 1/8 of each of those numbers is. So let's go. Nice. How nice is that? Look how close we are. Look how close we are. That is awesome. And all we got to do is pop back in here. Hopefully, yep, it'll let us through. And we're back. That is so cool, guys. I'm so pleased with that. So let's work on our next thing. We're going to go out here. We're going to fix the water so the mobs will actually spawn on this. We're probably going to change this at some point, but I'll bring you back when we're over at the taiga. So here we are at the taiga. I have 2 projects that I want to get to while I'm over here. And one of which I'm sure is going to work, and the other one I'm pretty sure isn't going to work. So we're going to start on the one that I'm not sure of, and probably won't work. I'm going to make a little ice tray right here, because if you remember, the taiga originally had snow on it. Now, snow to me is cold, so I would think that water would naturally freeze over here. I was doing a little reading online. It might not be the right type of taiga, but we're going to experiment with that. So we're just going to place basically an infinite water source over here. Just like this. It's a little big. So let's fill that in. Just like that. And we're on the half slab. Okay. So I'm gonna need to build this up. Can I just use an extra slab? Will it do it? Let's pick that back up. No, it'll just waterlog that slab. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Actually, you know what? Let's just build on top of it. It's only temporary anyway, so it can be ugly as it needs to be. Okay, I definitely need to put some more blocks in. Let's just do this really quick. I don't want to waste too much time on this. Just make sure this is all even though, because if I don't, it'll get on mine and your nerves, most likely. Let's get the other bucket. Great. Awesome. We're going to leave this here. That's all. That's all we're going to do with this for right now. And if it freezes in the course of being around here, then it does. For now, we're going to put this bucket down, and we're going to pillar down to 0. Well, to 1. Ah! God. Okay. So we're going to pillar down to 0. carefully. Carefully. Thank you. 8, 47, 46. Okay. So yeah, we have quite a ways to go. But what does everyone think of what we're doing here so far? Does everyone like what's going on? I'm actually super thrilled with how the base and the spaceport is going. And this next one is going to be, I think, pretty cool. But first, we're going to get this platform set up down here. We're going to fill up the entire cube right here, also known as a chunk. Slipped my mind for a minute, lost my mind there for a minute. But this is a chunk, and that's what I'm doing. I'm putting a floor on this entire chunk. And I'll probably speed this up just to get through it because, you know, 16 by 16 is a lot of blocks to place. And I'm sure you don't want to watch me do it in slow-mo, which is how I do things. So we're going to speed this up, and then we'll be back together, and we'll be out near the platform where I'm going to put another portal. Okay, so here we are. We filled up that, and you can see slimes are already starting. Yes, I knew this was a slime chunk from previous runs through this map, and that is, I think, part of having foreknowledge. I think it's worth having, especially if you want to have a lot of fun and you're not looking to get frustrated by going out in blocks in all direction. I don't think that's really necessary, unless you are going for that experience, in which case definitely don't look up this map, definitely don't, I guess, watch my videos. So obviously I'd rather you watch my videos, and I guess that means you should probably look at the map too. Anyway, so we're building our nether portal here. That took a lot to get out, and I'm gonna kill myself if I keep doing that. And I'm definitely gonna kill myself if I keep placing blocks of obsidian in the wrong place. Come on, man. Anyway. Thank you. We're going to make this a little safer, I think, because a 2 wide is really not much better than a 1 wide. Oh, look at all this slime. I love it. And we're not going to do anything fancy with the spawns right now. Right now, we're kind of getting things sorted out. Maybe getting a few slime just to start off with to make us feel good, get that nice achievement. But we're not going to really be farming slimes now. We're getting it set up. And again, like everything else, we start out simple, we start out basic, and then we move up from there. So let's get a back on this one just like we did with the other one, so we don't fall through to our deaths, especially when we're holding nice things, because I tend to fall through to my death quite a bit. Okay, just like that. Cool, 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 cool. Let's light it up. Goodbye, slime. Oh, and zombie. You know what? Let's get rid of the zombie. What are you doing here? This is my slime farm. Where are you spawning from? That's all lit up. I don't know. But I got some slime. The stickiest trampoline in the world. That sounds like a fun project. I don't know where I'd put it, but it sounds like a fun project. So let's go up here. And we're going to go back into the nether and pick the place where we need to go with our nether portal. Okay, so we're setting up here these coordinates, and this will bring us to the newly created slime farm. So let's put out our obsidian just like this. Okay, and we'll put a slab here, jump over, and up, 2, 3, and just like that. Come on. There we go. And again, we'll slab this up. We don't want pigmen spawning on this. We don't want pigmen spawning around here at all. Because they probably will go through the portals. They'll spawn on the portal blocks. But we want to try to minimize the amount of pigmen that are coming between the different dimensions. Yeah, dimensions is the word. So let's get some slabs, and we're gonna again put the back up. Not like that. Not in any way, shape, or form like that. Thank you. And we'll throw some blocks in there. I know, it's cobblestone. We're gonna change this. I'm actually thinking, since we get quartz from here anyway, I was actually thinking of switching this floor out for the stone variant. Andesite. Because andesite's really pretty. Like, really pretty. Do I not? Okay. I mean, I could just put 2 slabs down, but why? They act funny anyway. There we go. And I could probably make this one safer as well. And eventually this is all going to be, you know, first of all, there's not going to be a big hole between us and the other portals. So this is all going to be a floor. And we're going to pretty it up. We're going to lighten it up and make it feel less nethery. But for now, I think that'll do. And we can light this up. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's get our flint and steel. And light it up. Yeah. Let's go through just to make sure everything's working. How cool is that? Like 20 steps away from each other in the Nether, and there we are. That is so amazing. Okay. I think I want to change this around so it's the opposite way and it's facing these two. So let me do that. Okay. And let's light it up. Okay, I think that's good. Cool. Let's just make sure it still links up. Okay, so here we are over at the mob farm, and I still see no rabbits. I've put some grass down there as well. Nothing, no rabbits. Still waiting on those rabbits. I have a lot of plans for the rabbits. Until later, rabbits. Rabbits? Okay, and so now we're just gonna head over to the slime farm, and I'm gonna show you us building it up, because you're gonna see what we're gonna do to it. Still no rabbits. Why? Why no rabbits? I really gotta go fix that too and take the lights out if because it's neither one nor the other at this point. It's not getting rabbits, it's not getting mobs, so at this point I just feel silly. Okay, let's just grab all this sand. Yeah, even the top one isn't working. I don't know what to do. Maybe look somewhere else. Let's go just up a little bit. Hello, spider. Yeah. So, at least mobs are spawning, but there's no water in there. Because I was about to go fix it, and then I wanted to go on and move on with the slime farm, and I didn't fix it. So, next sunrise, I'll have to go in there and get it done. I'm still thinking about changing it over. It's not very efficient, and I think I could get a lot more spawning spaces. With just a little bit extra work, to be honest. Thought I heard something. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just get rid of those. Don't want anything thinking it can spawn over here. Let's head back over to the slime farm. So this is what I've done so far, what you guys saw sped up. And the 2x2s can't get through this area, which is pretty cool, and means I can kill them. And I have a ton of lime green wool that I thought I was going to use, and might still use, but have not used yet. And I do need to fill this in, otherwise it's going to drive me crazy. And I'll probably have to actually block out to those at some point. But that some point is not today. Right now I'm just going to put these in, just to make me feel a little better about it. And like this to make it even. Get out of here, slime. Haha, you can't get to me. You can't get to me. Knock you on the head with some stone. Ha, I'm not even using a weapon against you. That's what I think you, slime. But yeah, oh, my base looks awesome from here. As does the mob farm, honestly. Everything looks so grand in SkyBlock, you know? But if you haven't guessed yet, I am building a giant slime Borg cube. Okay, so this is going to be my slime farm. My AFK is going to be, I think, some sort of spaceship. Haven't quite decided on that yet, but it's a pretty good bet that it will be. But I'm going to speed up again, just show you how high this is going to go, and finish up a little more. Okay. So let's get out here. So that's how tall it's going to be. This is a 17 by 17 by 17 cube. And it's going to be green wool, and then it's going to be, well, you'll have to see, because I'm not getting to that today. Absolutely. I have a lot of resources to obtain before I can do that. But yeah, that is, oh, can I see through this? Thank you. That is going to be it for me today. We are going to finish this up, probably off camera, but we have a lot to do next time with this farm to get it set up more, as well as try to figure out what's going on with these rabbits. Guys, if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. If you did like this, please hit the like button. If you really liked it, don't forget to subscribe and ding that bell on the side so you'll be notified next time a video comes out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Goodbye.